Good morning, world. Today is Saturday, April 6th, and we are at my favorite store, which is Dollar General, and we're going to go score our 5 off 25 Saturday scenarios today. So if you want to save some money on your household essentials, then please keep on watching. I'm going to break it down for you, and we're going to go shopping together. Here are some few beginner tips if you're new to couponing. Basically, what we're going to do is you want to clip your paper coupons. You're going to want to pre-plan a deal before you leave the house. And I always recommend clipping them before you leave because what if you don't have that coupon? Coupons vary by account. What if you don't have Wi-Fi or service in that store? You want to make sure that you have a backup scenario and your coupons clipped for the scenario you're doing and your backup scenario. You are going to scan every item that you pick up and put in your cart to make sure that the coupon that you're trying to use attaches to the item. And you want to make sure that your subtotal is $25 or more before tax and before coupons come off. Now, I know prices can vary by store, so if you're following my breakdown to the T, make sure that your prices are the same and that they're not different from my store because that's how some beginners have issues learning how to coupon. So if you want to pause this and go clip your coupons, drive to the store, whatever you need to do, then you could do that. It is like 9 in the morning and I'm not doing my face or doing anything pretty much. I'm going to go do this and then I'm going to go to sleep because I have officially become a vampire. But besides the point, let's go shopping together. That took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but that was because my store was literally like out of everything. So I kept having to go find an alternative item, and then they were out of stock of the alternative item. So then I had to go back to, I was swapping accounts basically, trying to find which accounts had which coupons, even though I wrote it down on my piece of paper. But I pivoted the dollar amounts, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is my deal that I was originally trying to do. And you'll see on my receipt, I did get some of the same items. So I did get the Palmolive. I did get the Febreze spray. I did get the small space, but my store did not have the Febreze plug or the Airwick plug. They had one pack of razors, which was fine. And they did have the Mr. Clean. So originally I got all of these items and the total for the Febreze plug and the Airwick plug, I was going to substitute the Febreze single car thing for the Airwick, and I was going to substitute the Lysol wipes, but my digitals were not attaching, even though it said it was a qualified item. So then I found the Swiffer. So I was originally going to substitute that for the Airwick. But for the total cost of them, I could have got this and my total would have been like $1 more. So my total would have been $7.65 plus tax. But instead, I did this deal. My subtotal came out to $6.40, and after tax, I paid $7.84, and I grabbed 2 Mr. Cleans for $6, and there's a $6 off digital. 2 of the Palmolives for $3.50, and there's a buy one get one free digital, so $3.50 will come off. I grabbed a Febreze air spray for $3.25, and there's a $2.30 digital. And then I grabbed a small space for $3.25, and there's a $2.30 off digital. So you could see the 2 off 6 came off, and I did go to a normal register, not self-checkout, because my self-checkout is permanently closed for whatever reason. The Palmolives, there's a $3.50 off digital. The Febreze, $2.30, and then Febreze, $2.30. And sometimes it doesn't always show the $5 came off, and that depends if you went to self-checkout or a register. But see how it says store discount, and each thing has an S with the store discount coming off? That's how you know your 5 off 25 came off, or you could do the math by hand. But my subtotal was $6.40, which is exactly what I calculated. I ended up paying $1.44 in North Carolina tax, and my subtotal after tax was $7.84, which I consider this a really, really good deal on my part. And you can see my total savings down here was $19.10. I never follow that. I look at what it actually retails for. So that's how you coupon Dollar General. You go into the store, you scan your items, you get the $25. You type in your phone number at checkout, and your coupons will come off. And then you pay your subtotal plus tax at the register. And it's as easy as that, and it can only be done on Saturdays. And if you want to see an alternative digital deal and a paper deal, please keep on watching. I'm going to show you really quickly what I did on my personal accounts. That one was someone else's account that I was using with permission. And if you don't need to do a paper deal or another digital deal, you can take these 5 off 25 paper coupons and use them at Food Lion on Saturdays only to get $5 off your groceries. So I did a digital deal on my own account. So I used Febreze spray. I did the 2 Mr. Clean again. I did a small space by Febreze and the 2 Airwick oils, and there was a buy one get one free coupon that came off. My 5 off 25, and then my subtotal was $6.15. I paid $1.40 in North Carolina tax, and my subtotal was $7.55 after tax. So these 2 deals were really similar, but I knew I wanted to get the Palmolive, and I knew I wanted to get those Mr. Cleans, and I knew I wanted to get the Airwick since they were on buy one get one free. And to me, this is a great deal because those Airwicks and those Mr. Cleans sell really, 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 really well in my area, and they also make a great donation item. And this isn't the best deal, but for my paper coupon, I grabbed a Gain for $15.95. There was a $4 off digital. I grabbed a $4.95 finish, and the $2 off digital came off because I had clipped it last week, not knowing that we were going to get a $3 off a $5 item. So my subtotal was $11.90. My 5 off 25 came off, and then I paid $1.47 in North Carolina tax, and my total was $13.36 after tax for these 3 items. So what I like to do is Dollar General is closer to me, so I usually start off at Dollar General on my mornings, and then I usually go do my Family Dollar deal, and after that is when I will do any errands if I need to run to Food Lion to use my 5 off 25 or anything like that. And then I usually do my grocery shopping on Sundays just because that's like my me time. Saturday is more focused on putting away things for the stockpile, cleaning my house. It's like my reset day, and then Sunday is my get ready for work day. But now that I'm adjusting to a new work schedule, all of that has to change. So I'm currently trying to figure out what I want to do with my days now that I'm a vampire, but I will slowly figure it out. If you have any questions about couponing at Dollar General, leave them in the comments below. And if you don't already follow me, hi, my name's Roxy, and I teach people online how to save money on their everyday household essentials. If that's something that you need help with, give me a follow, and I will show you how to do it.